In the late 1800s, Germany took control of a large part of East Africa, including what is now Tanzania. The area became known as German East Africa. The Germans wanted to make money from the land, so they forced the African people to grow cotton. The people had no choice. They had to stop farming food and grow cotton for German profit. The Germans set up a new system where African chiefs lost their power. Instead, German officials ruled with fear and punishments. Men, women, and even children were made to work long hours in the cotton fields. If anyone refused or disobeyed, they were beaten or imprisoned. German soldiers used whips and guns to control the people. Life became very hard. People were hungry, tired, and angry, but they felt powerless until something happened that gave them hope. In a small village called Ngarambe, a man named Kinjikitile Ngwale began to speak of freedom. He was not a soldier or a chief. He was a spiritual man from the Matumbi tribe. One day, Kinjikitile disappeared into the forest for several days. When he came back, he said a spirit named Hongo had entered him. He told the people that Hongo had given him a message. The land belongs to the people, not the foreigners. Rise and take it back. Kinjikitile gave people a special mixture of water, castor oil, and millet seeds. He called it Maji, meaning water in Swahili. He said, "This Maji will protect you. Bullets will turn to water if they hit you." The people believed him. They had suffered for too long. Now they felt brave and ready to fight. Soon Kinjikitile became known as Bokero, and people from many tribes came to hear him speak. In July 1905, the first attack happened. Villagers from the Matumbi tribe rose up and attacked German cotton plantations. They burned the cotton fields. They destroyed German property. They chased away German officers. The rebellion spread like wildfire. Other tribes, including the Ngoni, Yao, Zaramo, Bena, and Luguru, joined the fight. It was the first time so many different African tribes fought together as one. They believed the Maji would protect them. With spears, bows, and war chants, they ran into battle shouting, "Maji Maji, Maji Maji." At first, they won small victories. The Germans were shocked and afraid. But soon, the Germans responded with heavy weapons. They brought in soldiers with machine guns and modern rifles. When the bullets hit the rebels, they did not turn into water. Many were killed. Still, the rebels kept fighting. The Germans became more brutal. They burned entire villages to the ground. They destroyed farms, water sources, and food stores. They used a scorched earth policy, meaning they left nothing behind. Without food, many people began to die from hunger. In just 2 years, over 250,000 Africans died, not just from war, but from starvation and sickness. Kinjikitile Ngwale was captured early in the rebellion. The Germans hanged him. They believed that killing him would stop the war, but the people kept fighting in his name. Even though the Maji had failed, the dream of freedom had grown stronger. By 1907, the Germans had crushed the rebellion completely. The fighters were either dead or hiding in the forests. The rebellion had failed, but it had changed history forever. After the war, the Germans were shaken. They realized they had gone too far. They reduced forced labor and allowed some local leaders to return. But the memory of the Maji Maji Rebellion never died. Years later, Tanzanian freedom fighters remembered this great resistance. In 1961, Tanzania finally became an independent country. Today, people in Tanzania still honor the bravery of Kinjikitile Ngwale and all those who died. They are remembered as heroes who stood up to injustice even when they had little chance of winning. The Maji Maji Rebellion was not just a fight against foreign rule. It was a symbol of unity, courage, and the unbreakable spirit of a people who believed in freedom. Even though they lost the battle, they planted the seed of independence.